What up? Boy, do I have a story for you guys today. Before watching Halloween, I loved scary movies. I loved watching Chucky. I honestly got obsessed with Chucky for a while. We had like nightmares. It was the best. But last year, my school went to a Canada's Wonderland Halloween haunt trip. I was petrified because it's Halloween, and I've seen videos. They have clowns running around, chainsaw people. Wait. Even further back, a few years before, I went to a haunted house, a haunted corn maze. Well, let me tell you, I was not expecting it to be as scary. I actually got violent and I kicked some person because it was very scary. I've actually never gone in one since. But last year I went to the Canada's Wonderland. My teacher dragged me in to a haunted house. We still can't get over to what I did to this day to her. So, she drags me in. All you hear is me screaming, yelling at the top of my lungs. Just imagine a dying man being going and just imagine at the top of their lungs. Oh my gosh, I was so loud. People were laughing at me. I think I almost cried once. Well, she made the mistake of going right in front of me. So I was, pictures, teacher right here, smaller than me. I'm behind her, freaking out. I actually grab onto her shoulders. I push her. I go like, wah, 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 wah. Because these people keep on popping out at me, I'm just like, get out of my face. Don't do this. I'm really scared. Like, I'm like, no, Jay. So I just push her. I go, wah, wah. And she goes flop and she starts laughing. And then it gets pitch black. And I totally freak out. All I remember is getting back up, not when the lights turned on, going around the corner and there being like zombies. All I remember is doing is yelling, take her! Yelling, take her, not me! And I was screaming and I was just like, take her! And I pushed her. I pushed the teacher onto the ground. I pushed her into a wall and onto the ground. She fell. She was not stopping laughing. I was like, why are you laughing at me? I'm in fear. Like, I'm in mortal pain. Like, I think I probably, my body was getting tense. My arm and my legs were tensing up. I think I had a toe cramp. I was freaking out back there. And they were laughing at me and I was freaking out. Well, let's just say after that haunted house, the teacher almost punched someone in the face. Oh my gosh, this is too much. This story makes me laugh every time. So, we're walking around Canada's Wonderland, people come popping out of nowhere, they come across. They're even in the wash, so the whole night, around 6 hours, I didn't go pee once. I was scared I was going to pee my pants because there were some rumors going around, and the truth, not rumors, that there was the scary people hidden in the washroom. So when you went into the washrooms, they'd pop out of you, and I'd be scared, like, they'd have chainsaws. So I was like, well, I'm gonna pee my pants. If I have to go to the washroom, I'm gonna pee my pants. So I'm like, freaking out, just like, I really gotta go to the washroom. What do I do here? Do I go to the washroom? What do I do? And then I kind of go to the washroom, but I walk in, tiptoe in. Imagine, like, James Bond or something. I'm on a wall. I wish I could do I'm gonna do a demonstration. Hold on. Okay, so imagine this is the washroom. I'm like, I'm actually freaking out at this time. I'm just like, okay, calm down, it's just the washroom. This is the wall right here, so I'm just like, I actually do this. I go like, is someone there? And I freak out. And I'm pretty sure I actually scared someone because when I was, these people probably thought I was just some like huge creep or something. And it's like tiptoe. It looked kind of like people going pee. And you can't hear. Why am I whispering? There's people going pee in the urinal. So I'm just like, these people probably thought I was crazy. Well, everyone thinks I'm crazy. Like I get like double looks all the time, but who cares? That's another story. Here's another scary part of that night. I was walking. All you hear is scary music turn on, like mist fog. Well, you can smell weed in the background because people are smoking, getting high, like back in the trees. So I'm just like, okay, calm down, Kanan, calm down. This music is playing. These creepy ballerina ladies come just like, and I'm just like, okay, don't look in the eyes. And if you don't look in the eyes, apparently that makes them come. So I'm just sitting there. My teacher, the one from earlier I pushed, we were like buddies that night. She like comes over, it's like, Kaden. She grabs onto me, I grab back on. It's like, okay, well, calm down. We can make it through. So we walk. They come up to me. Okay, oh my god, what do I use here as an example? Oh my god, do this. So like, let's pretend this is that person. This is axe people. So I'm walking, just like walking. Then next thing I know, where creepiness is like, oh, then it's just like, ah, and I'm just like, oh, don't look at them in the eye, I almost want to die. Oh, that stings, that stings. It's like, don't look at them in the eye, Kaden. Don't you dare look at them in the eye. Oh, so you're gonna die. And they come up to me, and they actually get like right over, they're taller than me, so they get over my head, and it's like, wanna play a game? Do you wanna dance? I'm just like, I look down, I just go like, okay, calm down. And so I just walk, and then they leave me alone, thank goodness. Another part, and I have a petrified of clowns. That's why, wait a second, whenever I'm working at McDonald's this month, and Ronald McDonald's comes, I honestly hope I don't book that shift, because if he comes up and say, hey, you know, can I have a Big Mac meal? I'm just gonna be like, can I get a manager to cash, please? Because I can't do this. Like, I'm scared of clowns. So they have like big fat clowns there, and it's really scary. Thank God the line was like 2 hours for the clown. People actually the clown the clown, what's that called? Haunted house, the clown haunted house. So people are lined up probably for 2 hours. We have to walk through the outside, but there's clowns walking around. I'm just getting into a conversation with him. It starts walking up behind my friend. So I was like, should I say something? And so someone says something, and she turns around, and the clown is like, rah! And she's just like, rah! Rah! And she screams top of her lungs. And these clowns, like, they're a character. Like, I'm just like, if I was them, like, I would have screamed back. They just go like, and it's just scary, you know. I cannot. I have nightmares about it to the day. My friend Cassie, she goes on her first roller coaster that night. I never knew it was her first roller coaster. Oh, okay, so she's met us one of those really old crickety ones, and it's like a wooden one, so you're not all strapped in. So we start going up a big, and it's like, it's not that big of a drop for me, but to her it's like dead weight. And so it starts going up. There's a sign on the back that says, push your neck back to lose, and you don't put your hands out of the cart, oh, so you're gonna lose limbs. And so she reads that, freaks out, she starts bawling, swearing at me like, beep you, Kaden, beep you beep and beep, how could you bring me on this? And I'm just like, I can't stop laughing at her. I'm just like, it's alright, Cassie, like, it's just the first ride. So we get, crick, get to the top after about a minute, and she's bawling, we get down, she goes, rah! And so we get off, she's bawling, and, you know, it was not funny, but it was kind of funny to see. I remember my first roller coaster. Like the video if you want to hear that story. Let's just say, around like 3 years ago when I went on roller coasters, I kind of had a habit of doing something, and I think people videotape me. I was on a roller coaster and I looked down, someone had a camera like this. Anyways, different story, people. Okay guys, so, you know y'all my favorite peeps. So I'm doing it just for you guys. This Friday, I'm going into a haunted corn maze, and I have heard that there are people with chainsaws in it. Really, car? So, and I'm going to be in a haunted house. I'm bringing the camera. I'm not going to chicken out. I have people coming with me. So just be prepared for next Friday. A lot of, well, probably Saturday, but for you guys, but Friday for me. Just imagine maybe some tears, a lot of, like, I'm gonna lose my voice. I'm so petrified, like, I'm already had a nightmare about it. Just imagine, and it's gonna be on camera. It's gonna be so embarrassing because, like, I'm gonna be like, like, it's actually gonna sound like a dying whale, me screaming. Like, it's gonna sound like the fat lady singing, like, what? People are probably gonna hear me from space screaming. Especially if someone with a chainsaw comes out, like, I'm kind of nervous to bring my camera because I'm going to drop it. Because if someone chases me with a chainsaw, I am going to freak out. Like, I'm gonna be running. So John sprayed me. I think we should get a payback. Just one spray on John. Can I spray you, John?
Kanan.
Can't she?
Here, stop it!
Just one.
It's not even
By the
funny.
way, Kanan. Can you stop?
I'm not screaming.